Welcome to Lingua Latina Tutorials with Mr. K. This is Chapter 32, Lesson 2. Follow along as I read aloud. Interia Lydia genua flectit et Deum precatur ut se adiuvet. Pater noster qui es in caelis, fiat voluntas tua, sed libera nos a malo. Medus autem gladium brevem, quem ad hoc sub veste occultavit, educit et equidem inquit non inermis occidar, si praedones me armis petiverint, omnibus viribus repugnabo. Fortes fortuna adiuvat ut aiunt. Tum vero Lydia, converte gladium tuum inquit, in locum suum, omnes enim qui ceperint gladium, gladio peribunt ut ait Christus. Read through all of Lesson 2 aloud in Latin. Come back and let's translate. Meanwhile, Lydia bends her knees and prays to God that he help them, or help her, that he help her. Our Father who is in heaven, let your will be done, but free us from evil. In this prayer to bend your knees, just to bow down. Meanwhile, Lydia bows down, and precari is a deponent verb, so that's why it looks passive here. Praise, and translate actively, praise to God. That, and then so we have our purpose clause with adiuet instead of adiuvat, so there's our subjunctive. Our Father, you who are in heaven, and here literally in the heavens, plural, right, in heaven. Fiat, the subjunctive, here's our jussive subjunctive. Let your will be done. Let it be done. And the command form, libera, from liberare, free us. Okay, we see here in the margin that interia means in the meantime, interim. And flectera, flexi, flexum are parts of the verb flectera. And voluntas, will, comes from vele, to want. Okay, so moving on, medus, but medus takes out a short sword. A gladius is the short sword the Romans used to fight, which up till now, ad hoc, he hid sub veste, under his clothes. And he says, indeed, I will not be killed unarmed. And inermis is the nominative adjective here, meaning unarmed. And when you see inermis, inerme, right here, this means that this adjective is a two-ending adjective. So for the masculine and feminine, it's inermis, inermis, inermis. And for the neuter, it's inerme. And so in the nominative and accusative, it's inerme, and it means non armatus, not armed. And here we have the future from occido, occidere. Remember that the future is the future active is eis et, amos etus ent, and the future passive is ar eris etur, amor emini entur. And if this were active, it would be occidor, I am killed. Here it's I will not be killed in the future, passive. So if the praedons, if the pirates chase me with weapons, or seek me with weapons, I will fight omnibus viribus, with all my strength. Vis in the plural is vires, virium. It means strength, all my force. Fortune favors the brave, as they say. But then Lydia says, put away your sword back into its place. For all who take up the sword will die by the sword, as Christ says. Ceperint, here we have the perfect subjunctive. The perfect subjunctive is formed on the perfect stem, so from capio, capere, cepi, and then it adds ero, eris, erit, erimus, eritis, erint to that. Sorry, not ero, it's erim, eris, erit, erimus, eritis, erint. That's the those are subjunctive endings. They look just like the future perfect endings except for that first person.